In Brazil, the complaints about the role of countries responsible for pollution during COP30 also extended to the impact of imperialism. Our team explains more in the following report.
Se estima que los ejércitos son responsables por
It is estimated that militaries are responsible for 5.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. If they were a country, they would have the fourth largest carbon footprint in the world. This does not include emissions from reconstruction and caused wildfires.
Que se os homens que fazem guerra tivesse aqui nesta COP.
If the men who make war were here at this COP,
Que é muito mais barato colocar $1 trilhão e 300 bilhões de
they would
dólares.
realize that it is much cheaper to spend $1 trillion and $300 billion than to spend $2 trillion $700 billion to wage war, as they did last year.
Para fazer guerra como fizeram no ano passado.
Estados Unidos es el mayor emisor histórico de
The
gases.
U.S., the largest historical emitter of greenhouse gases, is the great absentee at COP30, and also a central actor due to the genocide in Palestine and the military threat in the Caribbean Sea. Members of the Sumid flotilla, who attempted to deliver humanitarian aid to Gaza, were present at the COP to make it clear that environmentalism and the fight against imperialism go hand in hand.
The military threat exists because they are after Venezuela's oil and Colombia's strategic minerals for the energy transition. We used to have a regulated, liberal capitalism that exploited resources, but now we are moving toward an authoritarian military capitalism, and I believe we need to analyze this transition very carefully. They are not seeing culture, people, ecological diversity, or life in us. They only see resources to exploit.
Las deudas de los países en desarrollo.
The debts of developing or underdeveloped countries to international organizations such as the IMF or the World Bank also hinder the development of their economies and climate agendas, especially in situations of economic blockades like those also promoted by the United States. Any effort related to climate financing must be unconditional, inclusive, and independent of ideologies or alternative political systems. It should not be used as a mechanism to subjugate those who have challenged the dominant ideological hegemony, nor should it discriminate against or exclude certain countries from the international financial system.
En la COP30, algunos advierten que no
At COP30, some warn that the protection of the Amazon and the development of its peoples cannot be considered under colonial regimes.
Right now, in French Guiana, all the decisions come from Europe, come from France. We have no power of decision. And everything was decided in France don't match with the reality of French Guiana. So we don't recognize ourselves in the decision of the France. So that's it. We ask for we emancipate we country for we independence, because we know that we alone could decide for ourselves and get the right decision.
No hay tiempo frente al colapso climático.
There is no time in the face of climate collapse, nor in the face of military threats to sides of the same coin for those who defend life and find neither consensus nor reaction from global leaders in the halls of the COP.
Ignacio Lemus y Julian Asif para teleSUR.